What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Sean P. Diddy Combs. This is a man that been in the game 30 years, 30 plus, having success on the hip hop side, the rap side, the clothing, the liquor, a lot of different things that P. Diddy had his hand in, right? New reports have came in on this situation. And before we get into details on the reports, I'm seeing a lot of people talk about, they want Diddy out, the hierarchy, like the people. He have messed up, you know what I'm saying? They want him out of there. That's how they do us black people, especially when you coming in that billionaire type status and you make the wrong move or don't make the right deal. I'm hearing all these conspiracy things dealing with P. Diddy in his situation, right? Now, reality is what we see. And what we know is we have seen P. Diddy throw wild parties. We seen cats in a motel with him putting hands on them, putting feet on them, right? We also have seen witnesses alleged of Diddy parties was saying that it was a lot of wild stuff going on at Diddy parties, right? Now, before these allegations even came up, people knew this. It was already talks about this. So that's just a fact. Now, new reports have came in, and I know Diddy for months been really already been locked up because you know that them people is coming back. This is the feds. They gonna find something. They gonna dig it up. We just seen $100 million lawsuit that was won against Diddy, fam. And right after then, we seeing this. The police come in and they got him for racketeering, sex trafficking. They got him for prostitution. You know what I'm saying? Taking people, prostitutes, back and forth, state line type ordeal. Real big charges that they have on P. Diddy, fam. Now, sex trafficking, right now, just that word alone, they want you out of there. You feel what I'm saying? Like they not playing on that level. Then they got the prostitution charges on them, and then they got the racketeering. Now, let's break it down, fam. P. Diddy is a mogul, been in the game. When I was seeing P. Diddy on social media with Young Miami, in my spirit, I was saying that he don't even need to be moving like this at his age. It didn't look right. God be wanting us, it's levels to life. And you got to move with the levels. The OGs in the game or the older people, they still got a spot where they trying to find themselves if they still dipping in young situations like that. Not saying that an older man can't have a younger woman or marry a woman that's younger than him, but that situation is a hip hop situation, and you can see Diddy have went through plenty of women. I don't think a bug came in Cassie until she seen Diddy with Young Miami doing the things that he was doing. A lot of women want to come out now against Diddy because they seen Young Miami as a beautiful young lady. You got to think of the women that Diddy treated wrong, allegedly. They seeing this, they like, hey man, you did me wrong. You's a billionaire, you started living like this, you got her thinking that you this type of person, but you an animal. Let's dig this up from 20 and 30 years ago. Now, when you become successful, and I don't care who you is, it's limits to your success. The Most High talk about the rich man in the Bible, and these the reasons that he talk about the rich man in the Bible, because they get above themselves and think that they are gods. Now, I have seen P. Diddy speak on the Most High a lot, but we know that can pretty much be an image. We see that with a lot of people. You got to stand on that business, especially becoming, when you becoming a billionaire, getting up in them numbers, you need to be so close to God till it's pitiful. Reasons why you got so many animals that's out to get you and get your money, fam. So if you one of them ones that think, hey, I'm finna do it like I want to do it, with these $1 billion, close to it, or multi-millionaire, it don't work like that. It ain't working like that for nobody. And with this case, Diddy could be gone for a long time. We seeing all our moguls, fam, that we come up jamming or whatever when it comes to their fashion, whatever the case might be. We seeing all of them fall to the wayside. And it's a sad thing to see when you come up watching these individuals and you admiring, what they got going on as far as the hustle, the business. Because P. Diddy was on it. He used the leverage of hip hop to do other things. But if he just could have stayed down on that freaky tip. A lot of y'all, the freakiness is the devil, fam. A lot of you guys and different individuals that run around and you just looking for that every day to get freaky, man, you of the devil, you of Satan, you on demon time, man. Because you thinking with your little head and not that one. It don't make no sense that this situation with Diddy came to the boiling point that it did with the amount of success that he had, with the amount of women that J-Lo on back down. What more do you want out of life, fam? And then you got everybody that's turning their back on you. Even Young Miami, she done. I let you know what the world is, man. You ain't got nobody but God out here, fam. I'm just being real with you. God is your best friend. And I understand her position when she said, like, everything going on, she got to back off of him. But if we ride, right? That's what they're supposed to be. He might not be alleged. This alleged situation. He might not be guilty of the situation, but individuals pulling back. And that's the type of game that we in. And I know a lot of y'all might be in the comments was saying, man, Diddy guilty. You seen what he did with Cassie on that video. Man, I've seen that all my life coming up in the hood, fam. And no dudes that used to get down like that don't get down like that no more. That was 10, 12 years ago. You can have make a decision out your emotions and go into a spasm like that. I haven't, but I have seen dudes do it. It's different strokes for different folks. But this situation, I'm not making it right for Diddy that he should have did it, but that don't make him guilty about everything else. But this train finna run Diddy. Everything is finna come to a head, and I think if we guilty on some or not guilty on some, hey man, we finna sit you down because you was doing too much. Like I said, a lot of people got the conspiracy theories that Diddy didn't sign a certain deal or didn't do a certain brand with a certain, all these different things to where he had business ties with the people. And they said this is why they running down on him like that all of a sudden. I think when it come to Cassie and the rest of them, when they were seeing Young Miami, how he was spoiling her, doing different things, they wanted to expose this Diddy real hand. But I will keep y'all updated, fam, on situations. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.